The ability to combine work with pleasure is one of the main traits of real professionals. And if there's also an opportunity to improve your skills in this situation, the event is surely going to be successful. The same event took place in Agros, a small Cyprus town, which hosted the annual international seminar of Sambo referees. In Agros, fruits fall literally from heaven. Vineyards yield not only fruit but also create a blissful shade which is really salutary in local heat. Indeed, a great place to discuss everything that happened in the world of Sambo. The purpose of the international seminar is to improve the professional level of FIAS judges. Nowadays, such seminars are very important because only within the framework of seminars we can consider the most difficult situations encountered in martial arts and analyze judicial errors that sometimes occur. The format of these seminars is needed. Moreover, today our panel of judges is discussing the possibility of holding such international seminars more often than once a year. Furthermore, there is an idea to hold regular workshops separately for each continent where Sambo is being developed. Then international seminars will generalize them. You can't deny the necessity of such seminars. Every time there's something new to learn and the tendencies always change. I already told that Sambo is purely subjective sport and there's always something more you have to understand to judge right and to make the right decisions. And it's all the same as for the newcomers and for the experienced judges. Once again, these seminars are very helpful. The seminar itself consisted of two parts. At the first day, nuances of judicial affairs, from dress code for Sambo athletes to the criteria for determining the knockout and knockdown, were discussed both in theory and in practice. Despite the fact that International Seminar of Sambo Referees is the annual event, it was also considered to conduct such activities more often. Initially, we had the information that only the continental seminar would be held in Africa and we planned to take part in it. But then it became clear that it would be the international seminar for referees and we were glad to get such news and decided this would be even better. We decided to take up in this event and we aspired to improve the level of Sambo development not only in Cameroon but also in the whole African continent. We need all fields including refereeing, we want to be appreciable and we want the African referees to take part in refereeing large tournaments equally with other judges. I've come to attend the seminar and learn the latest changes in the rules, current trends and future prospects, as well as to share my experience. The workshop is a very high level and it's clear that the organizers and the lecturers are very carefully prepared. Information is clearly and effectively communicated, which is especially important in view of multi-ethnic participants. Of course, as I am in the judicial sphere, I know almost all the details of judging, but there are half-forgotten things that need to be reminded, especially to those people who attend competitions or seminars rarely. It should be also said that after the lectures, my colleagues and I discuss disputable situations and analyze them for a long time. This is how we share our experience. Firstly, we communicate with colleagues a lot at the seminar, and secondly, we get much information on how to work at competitions. Previously, I worked as a referee in Armenia, and 12 years ago, I moved to France, and I was away from these activities for some time. But not so long ago, I became interested in judging Sambo competitions again. France holds a lot of tournaments, both among adults and youth. We have 2 extra-class judges and 3 international referees. What do I think of this seminar? It's great. The presentation of information, the participants and the atmosphere of the seminar are just wonderful. I've acted as a judge at 15 World Championships, but I believe that each seminar provides new knowledge. We need to learn and improve our skills because nothing stands still and life is constantly changing. The seminar is followed by the Youth Championship and the World Sambo Championship, so we need to get ready for these events. I'm very pleased that a lot of young guys attend this seminar. It's great that they are also involved and want to get to know the rules and then to work at major international Sambo competitions. This is the first time I am attending a Sambo seminar. Previously, I took part in many sport wrestling and judo seminars. The organizers have prepared a very good program in Agros for us, so we will all benefit from the knowledge we received.
Buenas tardes, venimos de...
We arrived at the International Sambo Seminar, which seems to be fantastic. These workshops are very good because we have the opportunity to learn from the Russian judges, professionals who come from the homeland of Sambo. Spain, as perhaps other countries, is not so strong in refereeing. We need to experience and wisdom of the Russians, so we are happy to learn. Every day a person should learn something new, and we do a lot at the seminar. In addition, athletes don't make us get bored by inventing new prohibited methods that are difficult to notice. However, here we are taught how to deal with it. Judges should always keep up with the times and know who is to be punished and for what. We're having an exam tomorrow, but I'm absolutely calm because I've already worked at such serious, important events as the Universiad and Spotacot Games. In addition, on the first day of the seminar, many tricky issues were resolved. By the way, it's been 40 years since I started practicing Sambo. I'm in love with the sport, so I'm pretty sure it will become the Olympic type of sport soon.
I was coach and judge Wushu. Wushu is martial arts. Then I introduced sport Sambo. I see sport Sambo very modern, very technical, and it's very nice. Then I think about, okay, I change system. Then I turning and study about Sambo, and I passed course 2009 in Kosovo Russian. Kosovo Russian passed course coaching international and referee international. Then I always I was active in competition Sambo, Asian Sambo, World Sambo, and I worked judge, and now I am very happy. I am come here for upgrade and passed roles Sambo. This course, this seminar, I think very good, and very members very good, everything very good. Thank you for this seminar. Thank you for Federation Russian. Thank you in Federation FIAS for this seminar. Thank you so much.
The second day was expected by many participants and by some was even feared. After video lessons where judges were discussing the nuances with the examples of recorded tournaments, the real practical exam followed. Despite of its difficulty, this exam was necessary for the panel of judges to obtain a license for the next year. As a result, this seminar helped to define the list of judges which will work at the youth tournament and the World Sambo Championship. Also, there was formed a team of judges who will work at the major competitions, and by the end of the year is planned to hold at least 5 major events of international scale. The hardest thing was to prepare and to get visas for everyone, so we asked our ministry to help us to get them a little earlier, so that everyone could visit seminar in time. We are waiting for the next World Championship in April, and this seminar could be very helpful in this case. We already have some judges who will work at the major event, and thanks to this seminar we can form a full team of referees and also get some new knowledge about this constantly changing type of sport. And also, if someone gets lucky, he can become a judge of international category.
В течение 2 дней мы
We have held a 2-day seminar for judges. It helped us to define the list of arbiters who will work at the Youth Championship and the World Sambo Championship. The seminar brought together more than 50 referees from 22 countries. After 2 days of classes, we had an examinations, and those who passed it received certificates. As a result, we will form a team of judges who will work at major competitions. Until the end of the year, we have 5 planned major international tournaments, and I'm sure we will cope with it. There's a lot of talking about the new rules of Sambo these days. In September, we are to discuss and defend modern terms at the International Sambo Federation, and our goal is to get close as much as possible to international standards of judging. I mean, if we want to join the Olympic family, we have to match their standards. Now we are 100% focused on this objective.